What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, guys, we're going to be starting off by finishing off Kehrer and Tolisso. They only have 3 hours remaining currently, and I think I've also got to do an objective today as well. The Squad Battles objective, the Silver Beasts. We've got 1 day, 3 hours left on that. So I want to get that done ASAP and get myself that rare mega pack saved up for team of the season. Before we get into today's episode, though, I don't know if we're going to even see these two in a team to start with, although Tolisso can go in the Bundesliga team. We've got a couple of comments. The first one is from Smijo. He says, how many hours a day do you spend on the Road to Glory team? Right now, honestly, not a lot. Maybe a couple hours at most. If I'm streaming, maybe a bit more. If there's something to do, maybe a bit more. But like, for example, on Monday, the video that you saw me make where we went in, built the Serie squad, played a couple of games, that is literally the entire time that I spent on the Road to Glory outside of completing a draft. And Matthew says, can I just ask Net why you're doing all the showdown cards? You said yourself you failed this year on your point of only doing crucial SBCs, and doing all four will waste 300 to 400k of fodder. None of them will get into your team, even with the upgrades. So I just wondered your thoughts and process behind it. So there's some SBCs that come out in the game that, in my opinion, are just too good to not do. And these cards are that. When we look at even just these cards as base cards without getting a potential upgrade, and of course, like with all showdown cards, some of them can get like, soft upgrades, a +1 or whatever. We've got NepentheZ, we've got Serie, we've just got Dzeko already, and we're going to get Tolisso. So this NepentheZ at 164k, even without an upgrade, with a Deadeye, on the bench, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. It's just a cool player to have to come on for champs games as a sub. We could get him into the team. He's actually good enough to be in our starting lineup. And if he gets the upgrade, he'd be even better. And of course, for objectives, he's pretty cool. For a Brazilian themed objectives or whatever, he's pretty good. And that's without the upgrade. For 160k. This SBC was like 300k. I would be saying, yeah, I'm not doing it. But for 160k, a potential 90 rated NepentheZ with super meta stats is just too good to turn down. Similarly for Serie, 170k, even without the upgrade, you bang a shadow on him, absolutely top tier pace, brilliant defending, very good dribbling for a centre back, and reasonable physical. And of course, if you put an anchor, not quite the pace, but again, really good defending and physical, almost is breaking the fullback at centre-back meta. If he gets the +2, goes up to 96 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. At that point, again, it's just way too good to turn down with that 5-star weak foot, again, at 170. If he was 250, 300, yeah, I wouldn't be focusing on this card at all, but it's just too good value for coins. This Dzeko at 120k, let's assume he gets the upgrade. And of course, all four of them can get upgraded +1s, but only 2 of them can get upgraded +2s, with the other 2 not getting upgraded at all. But even if this Dzeko doesn't get upgraded, what did we put on? I think we put a Hunter on. He's a 95 striker. He's just got quality stats. He's just going to be fun to use in icon swaps objectives. I assume when Team of the Season comes around, Team of the Season themed objectives. And then should he get upgraded to a 91, he will be obviously a little bit better than he is right now. But also the cheapest 91 rated cards at the moment are coming in at 85,000 coins for De Bruyne, for Lewandowski, for Oblak, and then 111k for Benzema. So the fact that the Dzeko there was... Is he here by any chance? No, the fact that the Dzeko was 120k and has the potential to go to 91, it's a pretty good trade-off even just for fodder there, and the possibility of using him. And then for Tolisso, he's probably the worst one of all of them in regards to price and ability. You're kind of banking on the fact that he gets the upgrade, but if he does get the upgrade, a shadow on this Tolisso card with +2 everywhere else, he's just going to be a machine. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't necessarily need them. It's more about the fact that I want them, and there's potential that we could use them. So we are going to complete Serie here. We've got the team in. Everything in this team is untradeable. We get a Prime Mix Players pack off the back of that as well, which is quite nice. And there's also been that you have to be considered that sometimes we're doing some player pick packs, for example, and we're getting a duplicate 87 or a duplicate 88, and we have to put it somewhere. And so we put it into these, which got the 83 rated squads done really easy. We've got the national duty team here now, so I think I need an 84, was it? Was it an 83? I just used the same player twice there. There's 83, so I think it is an 84. An 84 gets me the everything bar the chemistry. Let me get 85. Oh no, the 84 Idrissa Gueye should work. Doesn't really work. Need 4 chem points to make this work. I mean, if I use position modifiers, it would be very easy, but I really don't want to be using position modifiers, that's for sure. What have we got from the Premier League? Have we got like a or French League left wing or something like that would be quite nice. Like a Payet or something have we got? There's a cheeky Kale or Navas in there that we could use. We have got a Payet. So if we pop Payet up there, that gives us a chemistry, loses us the rating, and then we put him in there. There we go. Okay, that doesn't quite give us a rating. We need an 85 in there, aren't we? There we go, perfect. So that is the second player done. So I still need to do NepentheZ. We still got 24 hours on him, so it's not a problem. And as I say, I know these guys don't get straight into like my main team or anything, but and like even the bench. But I just think like with quite a few of the other players, I think at times, if you just want a player, you should get the player, regardless of whether it's economically valuable, regardless of whether it makes sense with regards to your starting lineup or your team. Now, Tolisso, of course, can fit into my team very comfortably because we've got so many Bayern players and so many Bundesliga players. NepentheZ really struggled to get into the team, but can sit on the bench as a cool card with 5-star skill moves pretty comfortably. And then after that, we're looking at Kehrer, doesn't really get into my team. Sol Campbell's going to get in there anyway. And then, who's the last one? Dzeko, he doesn't really get into the team, but we could put him into the team quite easily because we've got some Serie players. But where we're at with regards to like doing players, I suppose, for no reason, we already have so many players that I want to use that I can't use, right? Or choose not to use, or whatever we want to say, even on the bench. In the reserves, we've got that Dybala card, that Boateng card, we've got Giroud, I've got prime icon moments, Ian Wright, one of my favourite players of all time, and he doesn't even get into my squad. We've got so much. We've got Kylian Mbappe that we don't use. We packed a JJ Okocha, and he hasn't seen the light of day on the field. And when team of the season comes, in whatever it's going to be, 10 days or 17 days from now, it's going to get even worse. We're going to pack even more cool players. EA are going to release even more SBCs. We're hopefully going to get some more icon SBCs. We're going to get more objective players that we'll be able to play for. We're going to get more cool cards out of Foot Champs rewards and red player picks. And it's going to cause an even bigger problem. And what would be nice to make sure is that, let's say we do go for a Bundesliga squads, we'll be able to have the likes of Guendouzi and Tolisso as filler cards whilst putting them around all the really cool cards that we might already have, so that we're not using because we're first owner Road to Glory. I don't know what my Bundesliga setup looks like right now, but let's say we didn't have that Tolisso, and who would I put in the midfield? So we'd have Boateng in the back line, maybe this Joshua Kimmich, but it's likely he'll get used in an icon SBC somewhere down the line. We don't really have that many good players in the Bundesliga. So Tolisso certainly improves my Bundesliga squad. We can start developing league squads as well, putting together a full first owner French league, full first owner Bundesliga, and starting to upgrade those teams as time goes on. Maybe looking to put those in the first few games of weekend league, maybe not. I want to obviously win as many games as possible, and my team is meta to a degree, but also not very much so. You don't see De Bruyne very often, you don't see Lewa very often, you certainly don't see Puyol or Blanc very often in the absolute top teams. So, and you don't even see Schmeichel very often in the top team. So I'd say, about half of my team would not be considered meta. So there's room for improvement in those areas. But I also, as you guys know, just want to have fun with the players that I've got. So we can open those 2 packs. We've so far saved the Prime Gold, a Jumbo Premium Gold, 2 Rare Megas and an Ultimate. I will also have another Rare Mega today from doing the Squad Battles content and getting that in there. And I'm also going to go over the next sort of 3 or 4 days to do the silver sensation stuff so that we can get the 100k pack and the 50k pack and stuff out of that, which should be nice to add in for team of the season. And already we're looking at having, like, you know, by the time rewards come through constantly and we grind the league SBCs a little bit more, we're already looking at having like well in excess of, you know, 3 or 4 million coins worth of packs. And we've actually got a walkout there from this small pack. It's England. It's left wing. It's going to be Raheem Sterling. So with regards to completing, I don't know which one that came from, but with regards to completing that player, this Raheem Sterling currently selling for about 40,000 coins. That's negated a lot of the spend. And as I say, the first squads, the 83 squads, do I want to save Sterling for if fodder rises? Let me have a look at the pricing. Let's have a look at it with you guys as well, because obviously I have all those Casemiros and such on my trade pile. And I bought the Casemiros for 60,000 coins. And the Ramos is the same. And he's still at 58, which is great. And Ramos I bought for 60,000 as well. And he's still at 60,000. So we're in a good spot with some of our fodder. I also bought some Jordi Albas too. He's gone down a little bit. Now Raheem Sterling's coming in at 45,000 coins. When that icon player pick came out, look at that. He went up to 74,000 coins. He's also recently spiked up to 60k, up to 50k. So at 45k, I'm just going to hold on to him. There's no point getting those coins now. I don't need the coins. If ever I do get desperate for some coins, I can go and sell one of the fodder players and get some coins back into the account. But yeah, we should have come team of the season start, and of course we'll choose when we open the big packs what team of the season suits us if there's a player we really want. But we should have anywhere in the region of 4 to 6 million coins worth of packs, no doubt about it. So for the rest of today, guys, I think we actually are going to build our Bundesliga squads. Obviously, we did a little bit through Icon Swap Serie. We've got a little bit more to go. We're going to build that Bundesliga squad. We can actually use that Tolisso for today, and we'll see what we can do with that. So let's get into the Bundes squad builder, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So here we go. This is the first owner Bundesliga squad. We have got 2 loanees in there with João Victor and Serge Gnabry. We, of course, could play Matthews in there instead of either one of those, and Bellarabi instead of the other one. But I don't mind using these loanees, and it's actually a perfect example as to why getting players like that Tolisso is going to be valuable for times like this. You know, I know these loans in friendlies don't actually have any expiry. They don't use contracts and such, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like using the loan players. I'd rather use my full team. So we've got Sommer in goal. We've got Mukiele at right back. Guendouzi is going to be playing centre back alongside Boateng and Alphonso Davies at left back. We've got Marco Reus, who will be playing left mid in a 4-4-2. Tolisso and Kimmich will be playing centre mid in the 4-4-2. And Serge Gnabry will be playing in the right mid spot in the 4-4-2 with Lewa and João Victor up top. Of course, João Victor has the 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. And every time I've used him in friendlies before, he's always been a beast. So I know we have to score from outside of the box with this Bundesliga setup, don't we? Icon swap. So we need to score in 10 separate matches and score from outside the box in 6 separate matches. It's a bit tedious, but it is what it is. You know, hopefully we'll still be able to do it. We've got the players to do it. We've got that Marco Reus and that Robert Lewandowski to be able to get ourselves, you know, the good outside the box shots, especially if we're coming up against teams like this, where this guy's got a pretty poor back line, Hradecki in goal, and not even the best strike force either. He has got that Andrich card in there. I could have used him myself as well. We've actually got a few of the silver stars and the silver player. Oh, I could have even used that Brazilian. What is it? Is it the left back that we could have used instead of maybe one of the other defenders? Maybe instead of Guendouzi, we could have put the left back in at centre back or something. But here we go, guys. Again, we've just a couple of games for today. I don't know if people are golden goaling or not. We're just going to give it our best shot. I certainly will be golden goaling. And I think what we'll do as well to help out the people that we're up against is if they've got a Bundesliga squad and they score a goal from inside the box, unless obviously they're toxic with their celebration and whatnot, we'll give them a goal as well from the outside of the box, just so that it kind of, as I say, helps everybody a little bit there to get the objectives done a bit quicker. We're all here to enjoy the teams that we built, but also to get the objectives done. There's Lewandowski can have a bit of space. Should have probably played him through there. We have got João Victor. Is he going to be able to beat the defender? He's not. We are going to have to focus on getting Lewa or Royce, as we've got here, into these good outside the box shooting areas. That's the thing. I think this guy knows that's exactly what I'm looking for. Here we go, back to Royce. We're not going to be able to get that shot or that goal. Davies. It's back to Marco Royce. That foul? Oh, do you know what? Free kicks might be the easiest way to do it. Here's Lewa from there. Oh, off the post on his left foot, unfortunately. That was his stronger right foot there, guys. I'm no doubt in my mind that that would have become the goal that we wanted. Here's Lewa again. That's from outside the box that time, and he's hit the post again. Can you believe that? Mukiele into Kimmich. Here is Serge Gnabry. Want Royce here now. There we go. Marco Royce hits that one. Oh my God, it's flown wide. We've actually had 3 really, really good goal scoring opportunities there. Twice with Lewa, once with Royce. And unfortunately not been able to take any of them. Here's Lewa. Here's Lewa. This time, nope, straight into the hands of Hradecky there. Maybe I should have Lewa on the left-hand side to help with those right foot finesse shots instead of, you know, João Victor, because obviously João Victor with the 5-star weak foot as well would easily be able to hit the ball across on either foot. It was for João Victor as well. Joshua Kimmich doing some good work. Tolisso nice into Royce. And off foul there. Marco Royce still got it. Here's Lewa. This time. Oh my God, Hradecky with the save. We are struggling here, guys, to get this goal from outside the box. We've had a good few shots. A good few chances. Gnabry. Here's Kimmich. Is he going to be the one? No, he's not. It's over the bar. My ball again, though. Go into Lewa. I'm tempted now to just score, you know. No, hit that with your right foot, Lewa. I'm tempted now just to get the goal and see where the game develops from there. Maybe this guy stays in and collapses a little bit, makes it a bit easier for us to score. Because we have absolutely dominated this game. And he's the one that's got the goal. So there you go. That is tough. So let's give him the ball back. And let's see if he wants to get his goal from outside the box. He's just going to start passing around his back line. Well, he is. He's not going to be taking this one seriously. Right, if we get this from outside the box, guys. Don't. There we go. Never mind. Okay, we might actually have a chance from outside the box here again. Tried to give this guy a goal, but he didn't seem to want to take it. There's Royce. Oh, it's hit Lewandowski. Can you imagine? The one shot that was most probably going in. There's Royce again. We've had so many shots in this game. And unfortunately, we haven't managed to put it in the back of the net. When the ball goes out of play, we will take our leave. I tried to give him the goal off the half, but of course, the only downside for this guy is now is if I do manage ball from outside the box, there's just no way I'm quitting after that, because it's obviously proving to be quite a challenge to even get the clean shots from outside the box. Here we go. This guy's away. Does he want it? There you go. He gets his goal from outside the box, and we will take our leave there, and we'll get into another game. And hopefully, you know, as I said, after we kind of like dominated that the first proceedings there, we should have just taken the goal and moved on. But the 6 goals from outside the box are going to cause just stress, aren't they? It's just going to be difficult. We've got the initializing bug, which is never good. And here we go into the next game, guys. This guy's got a Premier League squad. Rashford, Vardy, Mane, De Bruyne, Chowdhury, and Lucas in the front 6. Then Walker, Gomez, Semedo, Ederson, and Tellez in the back. His team name is #United. He doesn't have too many chem styles on his players, but he has got a very overpowered / meta Premier League team, even for this stage in the game. And of course, my man here does not need goals from outside the box. He just needs, I think it's just goals and assists with through balls, is it, for the Premier League stuff? So again, I'm very tempted to think maybe 4-4-2 isn't like the right formation to have for trying to get goals outside the box. Maybe like a 4-2-2 would be a bit better. There's Lower. There's Lower. Here's a shot. And Ederson with another big save. I need to get a little bit closer, you know. Just that little bit closer to the edge of the box to have the shot. Davies into Gnabry. We've got Royce there. This is more like it. That's the angle. And it's hit Gomez there with the block. And that gives us another corner. And I have a feeling, guys, this is just going to be another game of constant pressure from the edge of the box and not actually being able to come away with the goal. And this is why a lot of people were a little bit frustrated with this Bundesliga objective, because just scoring from outside the box is a stress in itself, let alone winning the game or doing it 6 times. Good stuff there. Out to Mukiele. Lower. No, that's an awful, awful ball. Good defending from Boateng there. That's good defending as well. That's going to be his ball, I think. Yeah, it's too bad. Nice on Lucas from Royce. So, here's Gnabry. João Victor. Here is Lower. Surely a free kick there. Here is Lower again. From outside the box that time, and he's hit the post again. That's like, what, the 4th time in 2 games you've actually managed to rail the post. There we go. Lewandowski that time, and Ederson gets the save. This is proving to be genuinely difficult, guys, this is. It's Royce. I've red timed that. Green time, maybe it goes in, but we just completely missed the shot on that. No way is he winning that against Mukiele. Here's João Victor. Oh, surely a foul there, ref. Here's João Victor again. And Ederson with another save. Good defending. Lovely from Guendouzi as well. Here we go, Lower. Oh, he's so lucky. If I get the LBRB push a little bit better there, just clean through. There we go. João Victor's away this time. Lewandowski is there this time. Surely this time. Oh, he's missed another one. How on earth have we not put the ball in the back of the net at this point? I can't explain that. I would love to see a replay of that chance right there, guys, but of course we won't get it because of the time of the game. I would love to know what the game thought. I'm not quitting this one, I'm afraid, guys. Just because, well, first of all, he's paused it on my behalf. But just because we're never going to get this outside the box goal otherwise. I've got through there with Lewa. He's made a mistake. If you want to like maybe go back and watch where my control pad was aimed, I've aimed that up to João Victor, and the game's just decided to pass the ball to the goalkeeper, which is an absolute nightmare. João Victor again. There's Lewandowski again, and he's missed another one again. This is I cannot believe he's putting these shots wide. I genuinely can't believe it. He's under no pressure there on the edge of the box. Really, really good shooting angle as well. There we go. There we go. At last, we've green timed it. Of all the people to score the goal, it's João Victor, and this guy's ended up quitting the game. I will now be able to show you that chance. I think we'll have enough time on this. His goal there with Vardy is in. I mean, it's a good enough finish, right? He's just touched it around the corner of Boateng there, and he's just rolled it past the keeper, which is fair enough. We got a green time with João Victor from, again, a good angle, good shooting angle, where I feel like we had a lot of shots with Lewa. I can't believe some of these misses that Lewa has had, guys. Honestly, really, really poor. But we end up getting the goal here. Good interception from, I think that was Kimmich again. We get the ball here with João Victor. He just backs off. And look at that. The green time is real nice. But let's go all the way back. I just want to show. I mean, I kind of want to look at the angle of some of the other shots that we didn't score from as well. If they're there, of course. So this will be one of them. This one's poor. When he's brought his keeper out there, I shouldn't have driven that shot. I should have finessed that now. If I just finesse that or even chip that, that's just a goal. That's just poor decision making from me there. And then prior to that, here's another one. Now this is with Lewa here. Team of the year, Lewandowski, guys. I've faced him up. I'm aiming it at the top corner. This is a team of the year card. There is no excuse to miss this. This literally has got to be a goal. And he's just shanked it wide. He's under no pressure at all. That's honestly, that's really, really poor, that is. That hasn't at least hit the target. Then we've got this guy's goal there with Jamie Vardy. And here it is. This is him making a mistake here with Ederson. I get the ball off of his, I don't even know who that is, Kyle Walker. Still the ball here. Look, this is my goal. This is my goal from outside the box. We've got João Victor running in. How's that not locked him? I'm just trying to pass across the box. I mean, I should have aimed up more to him, I suppose. But it should have locked, I don't know. For me, it should have just locked to João Victor. But there you go. We got one goal from outside the box. One game that we've scored in. No wins yet. We're going to have to go and work on that. I will be back, guys, just to see again what's here at 6 p.m. Maybe there's some good 6 p.m. content today. Maybe there's not. But I will be right back. All right, guys. So to end off today's Road to Glory, unfortunately, nothing major came at 6. A kit SBC. The new, there's some new objective for this coming weekend with the Weekend League Plus. So maybe this will be another weekend where we play all 30. But I'll be honest, probably not. But also, I want to make sure we're ready for Team of the Season in a couple of weeks. So maybe so. We'll see how it goes with that one. We've got done the some of the Seedorf stuff here. I got done the Mega, what was it called? Whichever one it was for the Mega Pack. And that's where we are. Player Days is now over. EA released a Saul SBC, which is just way overpriced for a card like of that magnitude. It's a good card. It's just too expensive. And that leaves me with a day or so to get, what have I got going on still? Neres, which I am going to get within the 48 hours that we've got. And then, of course, we have got Champions League football tonight. So PSG against Bayern. We will find out which of Tolisso or Kehrer is going to get upgraded tonight. But that's going to be the end of the video for today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.